Hi, my name is Heather and welcome to Strings and Threads. Today's episode is Wearable Wednesday because it's Wednesday, and me and a couple of my friends, Jess from J Hook Magic, Teresa from Critters Crochet, and Kenyatta from Kenyatta Creates, have all gotten together and decided to do something called Wearable Wednesday. We all wanted to get better at making wearables, and I know a lot of you have said you've wanted to get better at making wearables too. So we're hoping that through watching our successes, our failures, our mistakes, our good ones, that maybe we could encourage you to join in and try to make a wearable for yourself. I love so far that the wearables that I liked, they fit me exactly the way I want them to fit, because I could customize them to my size, my shape. And I like that they can be the style that I want them to be, that I feel comfortable with. And so it's been a good process. I definitely have not always succeeded in making a good wearable, but I think that's part of the process. I've been really happy with how encouraging all of you have been and how much I've learned from you, because there are those of you out there who have made wearables and have been successful, and you learned little things along the way, little tips and tricks, and you've shared them with me, and I appreciate that so much. And I think that that's led to a lot of the successes that I've had, was because I've been learning from you, and I've been learning from my mistakes too. Last week, I finished up the Celosia spring top that I had been working on. And if you are interested in seeing that, you can go back to last week's video. And last week, I showed what I wanted to start working on. And it came from a magazine that my mother-in-law gave me. She gave me this magazine, Interweave Crochet. And it's from, I believe, 2017. Yeah, 2017. And it's officially a poncho, but I'm going to show you what my plans are. It's going to be maybe more like a cover up top or something like that. But this is called The Spring in the City. And here's how it looks. It's open on the sides, which makes it a poncho, but I think I want to seam up at least a little bit of the sides, maybe not all the way up to the armhole, but just a little bit to help keep it together when I'm wearing it. Here are some other pictures of it. I love how the sleeve looks. And then there's, at the bottom, there's just a 2-row stripe, I guess total it's 4-row, because 2 on the front and 2 on the back. But these kind of like boho tops, I don't know how else to describe them, are what I love and what I feel comfortable with. So this was really exciting to find this pattern. This pattern uses Sestari Sheep and Wool Monticello collection, which I was struggling to find. And a lot of you were saying, yeah, you just can't get that anymore. But Tina, the miracle worker, she found it for me. And so I'm doing it in the exact color that the pattern calls for. I ordered it. It is not in yet. I ordered it almost right away. I want to say I ordered it either last Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember, whenever Tina emailed me and sent me the link. But the one thing, I don't know if you remember last week when I said I wouldn't pay for it. I paid that for it. Don't tell my husband. So, yeah, I spent a little more than I wanted to on it. But I'm excited because I don't know that I've ever made an article of clothing out of the exact yarn that it called for. When I saw this picture, though, I thought, if I can't get that exact yarn, I want to know that the yarn that I get will lay and be the same quality as what's in the picture, because I didn't want to make this and it was just weird. And sometimes using the wrong yarn can make it weird. But even though I have not started this project yet, I was looking through my stash, and this yarn that I bought on Amazon Prime Day has been staring at me for months. And it's a fine one weight. This is what it's called, Yarn Art Flowers Moonlight. It has really nice colors in it. And it's big. I decided to make the top that Crystal from Hook That Yarn designed. And she designed, I have already made a top with her template. In fact, I think I made 2 tops with her template. It shows you how to make a top-down top in your exact measurements. You use, you know, a tape measure, and you follow a specific pattern per your measurements. And so it's a perfect fit. Everybody who's made it, the shirt fits them perfectly. And the 2 tops that I made one long sleeve sweater with it, and it fits perfect. I have no complaints about the fit. And then that pink top that I put in my community tab, I made that several months back, but I hadn't finished. I wanted to put an edging on the sleeve, and I hadn't done that. And this week I had a chance to do that. So I put the edging on the sleeve, and I actually was able to wear it. But I thought this yarn would probably make an awesome shawl, but I don't wear shawls. It's way too hot where I work. Plus, I'm going through menopause and I'm hot all the time. So it's, even though this might make a completely gorgeous shawl, it wouldn't be practical for me. So I decided to make a top-down shirt from it. And I didn't get too far yet. I mean, I just got the top part done. I'm pretty close, but not quite to where the armholes will be. It's still not quite long enough. If I were to put the armholes here, this would end up being way too tight across this part. So, but I really love how this yarn is working up. It's going to be very lightweight. I could wear either a short sleeve shirt or a cami or something underneath this, because it's too, you couldn't wear it without one because you can see through it. But the more it works up, the more I am really liking this yarn with this pattern. So I kind of put some of my other projects on hold because I've been really excited about working on this one and working this one up. But anyway, thank you for joining me for Wearable Wednesday. If you're not already a subscriber, I just ask that you subscribe and become part of this Strings and Threads family, and you know, come and join in some projects with us, join in the fun, make yourself a wearable, join in things we're making Thursday, think about making things for donation. Those are all things that I do here on this channel. And I also put out tutorials. So have a great night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.